So, Isa Haltam made a video a long time ago called Rainy Day, and it was basically him talking about how he watched this movie, I forgot which one it was, and how he liked that character in the movie so much, so then he spent the whole day pretending to be that character. And that really reminded me of my childhood because I really like to pretend to be cartoon characters. I always played pretend and I always pretended to be cartoon characters, and I realized I lost touch with that as I grew up because, you kind of stop pretending to be characters and you just be an adult and be a teenager and like other things, and you don't play pretend anymore. And so that video got me thinking that maybe I should pretend to be a character again like I used to. But I don't watch movies, I don't watch anime anymore really, I don't watch cartoons, so who am I gonna be? So I thought, why don't I pretend to be a YouTuber instead? Because that's what I be watching these days, because I'm trying to be a YouTuber. So maybe I should be Isa Haltam for a day. It's currently 2:30. It's not a whole day. It's gonna be like half a day. But I might film tomorrow too. So 2 half a days make a whole day. And that'll be a full day of being Isa Haltam. So to be Isa Haltam for a day, the first thing we need is a fit. Alright guys, we got the Isa Haltam Fit Shack right here. And now it's time to go on our adventure. Let's go on an adventure, guys. Because, in his videos, he always goes on adventures, so we gotta go on adventures. We came to the grocery store! Woo!
You want
free mine coins? Do people seriously still play Minecraft? I don't. I used to play it as a kid, but I don't play it anymore. Another thing that Isa does in his videos is he always talks about something profound, I've noticed. But, I don't really have anything profound to say. But I should probably talk about something profound because he always talks about something deep about, life or just a realization that he's had. And so I feel like I should do that too, to really pretend to be Isa Haltam for a whole day. So I've been thinking a lot about my goals and stuff and how it's so hard to know how you're gonna get there. In a short Isa made, he was talking about how it went he can't clean his room, he can't do his homework, he can't hang out with his friends, and he can't do all of these things that he wants to accomplish as well. Because it's there's only 24 hours in the day, right? And so I really feel the same way because there really only is 24 hours in a day, and it just doesn't seem like enough to want to fulfill all your goals, or try to reach for accomplishing all of your goals. I can't play Pokemon, skateboard, even if I get a job, do the job, and then come out at 5 o'clock, and then I gotta do housework and all that. It's just I really feel him on that sentiment, and I'm just and then another thing, I feel Gen Zs have to battle procrastination a lot. I feel just having access to this phone, people back in the day would procrastinate, but it would be kind of harder to procrastinate because there wasn't something you could just pick up and aimlessly scroll. Nowadays, we have this device where we could just pick up any time and scroll and waste 2 hours. And so I feel we have a big problem with procrastination because of the phone. And so that's an extra battle that we as Gen Z need to fight in order to really zero in and lock in on accomplishing all of our goals, because that's what really matters. So, in order to be Isa Haltam, we also have to drink a white Monster because that's his favorite drink. And I've never tried it because I'm not an energy drink person, but I'm gonna try it so I can be him. So, let's get it. I'm ready to unleash the beast. Final grocery store adventure, and then we're going home. I love popsicles and ice cream bars. This is literally the summer vibe, okay? You can't tell me. You see this, the firecracker? That's the summer vibe. If you ain't eating that in summer, what are you eating? I haven't actually had that in like 5 summers, but it's really reminds you of summer vibes. So which one should I get? I think I'm gonna get the brown ones because I got the white ones last time. On Isa's IG story, he bought this book. He bought this book and he like showed pictures from it. Oh, the places he'll go because he wants to accomplish a lot of stuff, so yeah. And on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems wherever they are. I certainly hope so. That's probably why he got it, because it's inspirational. Because he wants to accomplish a lot of stuff. I want to accomplish a lot of stuff, so like, yeah, it makes sense. But I feel like it's so much easier to waste time these days, and we gotta not waste time, guys. We gotta accomplish our goals. We got stuff to do. We as Gen Z, we gotta be doing crazy stuff, you know? We could be doing crazy stuff. We have access to the internet, which of course makes us procrastinate, but it also has so much information. Like, we gotta lock in, guys, in other words. We gotta lock in. I don't know if that was profound, but it was something that I've been thinking about. I feel like, yes, we have a lot of information, so we could be, like, great people, but I feel like it's kind of too much, too. Like, is that just me? Like, I feel like there's so many things I want to do, and I'm like, oh, well, I could just search it up on the internet and figure out how to do it. But it's like, there's so much information, you don't really know how to start or you don't know how to put all those pieces of information together. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but, like, I feel like that's what happens, and like there's too much information too. It's a whole struggle. The internet is a struggle, but it's also a blessing, so it's like but anyway. Alright guys, so we are back at home. Got the Monster Energy. I'm really nervous because this is something I always saw and thought, oh, that must be really gross. Kind of scared, but let's see. Is it white? It should probably just be white. That's actually not bad. This probably has horrid chemicals in it, but it doesn't taste bad, actually. I can't really describe to you what it tastes like. It's really sweet, and it probably has a lot of caffeine in it. I can kind of get why he likes it. That's another Isa Haltam thing off the list. Alright guys, it's day 2 of making this video. So we're going on a new adventure, and the first thing we're gonna do on this adventure is we're going to commute with my skateboard. He doesn't really do flat ground. He's not like a skate YouTuber. He can ollie though, sometimes, but he usually skates bowls. But if there's no bowls, he usually just commutes with a skateboard. So that's what we're gonna do to be him. So now we're at the park, and now the next thing we're gonna do as Isa Haltam on our adventure is we're gonna climb a tree, because in a lot of his videos he climbs trees, and you know, there's a video called Real Big Tree Guy, I think, and I like to climb trees too. So let's go and climb a tree. Mission accomplished. Hey yo, monkey bars. I haven't done monkey bars in so long. I gotta do it. I'm not used to hanging. Am I the only one who was told as a kid that these cause allergies? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Yeah. I just manualed the whole parking space. Was that the whole parking space? I think it was. Let me do it again. That was the whole parking space. Yeah. I don't think I've ever manualed an entire parking space before. Wow, I did it. Maybe my manuals are getting better after all. I always feel like my manuals suck and I just can't improve them. Like, I practice them, but it doesn't feel like I'm improving on them. But maybe I did, because I just manualed a whole parking space. Yo, if I was Isa, I'd be climbing this right now. But it says danger, high voltage, so I can't climb it. But if it didn't have high voltage on it, I would be climbing it, because that's what Isa would have done. He would have climbed it. because he climbs Dee Dee's bridge and all kinds of stuff, not just trees. So I probably would have done that, but we back from our little adventure. I just took some pictures for Instagram because that's just something Isa would do, and I need picture posts desperately. Now that we're back, I'll probably sip more of my Monster Energy. No, I didn't drink it all yesterday because I'm not about to ingest that much caffeine and that much chemicals in one day. And it was fun to kind of pretend to be somebody else. It reminds me of how I used to pretend to be cartoons as a kid. So it was a really fun video to make. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and in true Isa fashion, I should say, thank you, love you, good night. Bye. Not really good night because it's daytime, but bye.